here, and today we're going to talk about apocopation. And you've probably seen this before, but just not realized what it was or what was happening. So, have you ever seen a phrase such as un libro? Un libro. And maybe you've wondered to yourself, why isn't it uno libro? Because if I'm saying one book, uno means one, so why can't I say uno libro? Well, you can't say uno libro, and today I'm going to explain why. So we're going to talk about a process called apocopation. Apocopation is a shortening of specific words when they precede other certain words. So it's just a fancy way of saying we shorten some words whenever they come before others. And what you're going to find is we have certain words in Spanish that will drop their O when they come before a singular masculine noun. So, for example, the word libro is a singular masculine noun, and if we want to say one book, instead of saying uno libro, we're going to drop that O, which is the process of apocopation. We're going to drop that O, and it now becomes un libro. So we're going to look at a few really common words that will drop their O when they come before a singular masculine noun. So let's take a look at these words. Repiten. Malo. Mal. Primero. Primer. Tercero. Tercer. Uno. Un. Bueno. Buen. Alguno. Algún. Ninguno. Ningún. So let's take a look at what these words mean, and I'm going to show you an example of how they will go through the process of apocopation when they come before a singular masculine noun. So, malo means bad, and it's going to shorten to mal when it comes before a singular masculine noun. So we have, él es un mal hombre. He's a bad man. Él es un mal hombre. So mal, bad, comes before hombre. Hombre is a singular masculine word, so we're going to shorten malo to mal. Primero and primer mean first. So if I want to say it is on the first floor, like the first floor of the hotel, first floor of the building, I would say está en el primer piso, not primero piso, because piso is a singular masculine noun. So primero has to shorten to primer. Okay, tercero and tercer mean third. So if it is my third semester, I would say, es mi tercer semestre. I wouldn't say tercero because semestre is singular and masculine. You should be familiar with this word. Uno and un mean one. They can also be used to mean a or an. So if I want to say there is a book in the class, I can say hay un libro en la clase. Instead of saying uno libro, because libro is a singular masculine noun, we're going to shorten uno to un. The same thing with bueno and buen, which mean good. So if David is a good student, I would say David es un buen estudiante, because I'm referring to David. David is singular and masculine, so I would say buen instead of bueno. Alguno and algún both mean any or some, and ninguno and ningún mean none. So if I want to say, is there a plate or some plate on the table? No, there are no plates, or there is no plate on the table. ¿Hay algún plato en la mesa? No, no hay ningún plato en la mesa. So again, I'm going to shorten algún and or alguno and ninguno to algún and ningún because they come before plato, which is a singular masculine noun. So don't forget, it's not uno libro, it's un libro. We're going to shorten it, drop the O when it comes before a singular masculine noun. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always here to help. Gracias, clase.